Rocket Racing, a game mode presented to benefit the Rocket League community, but was given a home elsewhere. A game mode that had been long awaited by not the community who ended up getting it, but the community who deserved it. A game mode that doesn't resemble its title, but instead uses it to grab another community's full attention. And without a doubt, a game mode that sparked the most controversial decision ever made and brought the most destructive update to ever touch the Rocket League name. Rocket Racing has had, as of now, about a week to sink in and soak up both of the Rocket League and Fortnite community's thoughts and opinions. And I can tell you, after hours of game time and almost reaching platinum, I 100% have my full opinion on this game mode. For those of you who might be watching from the Fortnite community, I am a Rocket League content creator, and my thoughts and opinions will be coming from a Rocket League community's perspective. With that being said, I also want to plant my feet on the Fortnite community side of the line, as I feel a lot of the Rocket League community may not understand why Epic Games made the decision they did with putting Rocket Racing in Fortnite instead of Rocket League. So let's dive deep into the sad truth about Fortnite's very own Rocket Racing game mode. So, what is the sad truth about Rocket Racing? Is it that it's a flop of a game mode? Is it that it was way too overhyped for the product that we ended up receiving? Or is it that it's actually better than we could have ever imagined? Well, as much as I hate to say it as a Rocket League player, Rocket Racing blew my expectations straight out of the water. It truly has me hooked, as I have been playing it more than Rocket League itself ever since it released. And you can call it the honeymoon phase, and you can say it's only got me hooked because it's new, but in the end, it's a game that has hooked my attention and reeled me in, which for a gamer as picky as me is a hard thing to accomplish. So you have my truth. I believe Rocket Racing is a good game mode. But why is it sad? In the lead up to the release of Rocket Racing, it was announced that in order for this game to come to life, one thing must be done. And that one thing was the sacrifice Rocket League had to make when getting rid of and disabling the trading feature. The Rocket League community instantly shot up in an uproar and clearly expressed their opinions on the move that was being made. What made it worse was that at the time, Rocket Racing had yet to be announced, meaning we had no answer as to why the change was being made. But even once it was announced, there was no saving Epic Games and Psyonix. The community continued their hate for this update that was soon to come to Rocket League. Because although the thought of a racing mode was something we dreamed of, we didn't want Rocket Racing. We wanted Rocket League racing. We wanted a racing mode in Rocket League, not a racing mode in Fortnite ripping off the Rocket League title and cosmetics. Fortnite's Rocket Racing feels nothing like Rocket League. In fact, outside of the title and cosmetics, it has no relation whatsoever to Rocket League. And for that reasoning alone, I say the biggest and saddest truth about Rocket Racing is the fact that it was not at all worth getting rid of Rocket League trading. Let me explain why. Hey, real quick, what if I told you you can have this very item as well as much more Rocket League content right now? The official Ahawk Designs website is up, and as of now, you can pick up car decals, ball decals, banner decals, and iPhone wallpapers made by yours truly, AhawkPlayz. The link to the website is in the description of this video. I love y'all. Back to the video. As I said, Rocket Racing is a good game mode. I do find it fun, and I think it has the potential to become its own popularized game mode inside of Fortnite. What's unfortunate about this situation is that as a Rocket League player, I had no choice but to set an expectation bar for this game mode. When something as huge, as revolutionary to Rocket League, such as trading, is being removed and sacrificed in order for a completely different game's game mode to succeed, you better make that game mode worth it. And sadly, even though Rocket Racing is fun, it is not worth it. So let's go over the positives to Rocket Racing, or as I would like to call it, the Fortnite community's perspective. First things first, it's a completely brand new experience unlike anything Fortnite has ever gotten, making it feel new and fresh. While basing gameplay off of gunfights ever since Fortnite's existence, Unreal Engine 5 has sparked an endless amount of creative content. I mean, seriously, you can make anything on Fortnite with Unreal Engine 5. The mechanics feel just like Fortnite, just like when you drive a car in BR. Rocket Racing feels the same way, and as a Fortnite player, you feel right at home. The maps and incorporate so many aspects of Fortnite's BR mode. Every map, rather it be the name of the map, the location of the map, or the structures on the map itself, relates back to the base origin of Fortnite and makes you feel right at home. And if you had already played Rocket League, even just a tiny bit before, you get access to items they allow you access to in Fortnite. There is almost no con to Rocket Racing as a Fortnite fan, as there is almost no harm done to the game itself from this game mode. But what does a game mode like Rocket Racing make a Rocket League fan feel like? These are the cons of Rocket Racing, or as I would like to call it, the Rocket League community's perspective. So let's relate to all the positive that Fortnite gets from Rocket Racing. A brand new experience unlike anything they've ever gotten before on what other than Unreal Engine 5. Guess what the Rocket League community has been begging for and prioritizing over everything else for the past 3 years? You guessed it, it's Unreal Engine 5. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that when we asked for Rocket League Unreal Engine 5, we didn't mean a Rocket League inspired game mode on a different game that's already running on Unreal Engine 5. We want Unreal Engine 5 on Rocket League. Why? The biggest reason to me personally is to bring workshop maps to console players. Another reason is that the workshop maps would only get even better with more advanced training maps, game modes, and incredibly good looking gameplay. All right, so as a Rocket League fan, you initially might have been excited for a Rocket League inspired game mode in Fortnite, right? Well, if so, you'd be incredibly disappointed as Rocket Racing feels absolutely nothing like Rocket League. In fact, it uses almost none of the mechanics that makes Rocket League Rocket League. All right, so you can drive. Yeah, well, cars do that. You can boost, although it's not the same boost as Rocket League. It's some type of nitro charge up turbo boost that's commonly used in normal racing games, taking away from it feeling different and being related to the Rocket League title. I guess you can side flip, even though it's not used how the mechanic is normally used in Rocket League. None of the mechanics in Rocket Racing feel like Rocket League. It feels more like Fortnite with past racing game features. And for me, that's the biggest turnoff about this game mode. Outside of the car that you drive, most likely being the Octane, considering they barely allow you to use any other cars outside of that, everything about Rocket Racing is related to Fortnite. The map names, the map features, the map location. Speaking of familiar, let's talk about your inventory. Months of lead up to Rocket Racing stating that we will be able to use our Rocket League inventory in Rocket Racing. And pardon my French, but what the fuck is this? Where are all of my Rocket League items? I have 3 of the, I don't know, 100 cars that I have in Rocket League. Oh wait, but I have all of the base decals that you get for just making a Rocket League account. There's none of my wheels. Also, why is there no boost customization? Why are there no toppers, no flags, no trails? Where is everything? I thought the whole purpose of getting rid of trading was so that we could use all of our Rocket League items in Rocket Racing. Unless they're having issues with getting all of the items over, this is an absolute scam and such a blindsided backhanded slap to the entire Rocket League community. Rocket Racing has done nothing but hurt Rocket League and improve Fortnite. Outside of the title and cosmetics you get, Rocket Racing is nothing more than just a Fortnite racing game mode. As a Fortnite gamer or any other gamer in general, I think Rocket Racing is a good game mode and definitely worth a try considering it's free and has a rank system. As a person that favors Rocket League over any other game, I would not recommend giving this game mode a chance if all you're expecting to feel and relate to is Rocket League. And that is the sad truth about Rocket Racing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.